sharing details of the seizure of more than 80 vehicles.
Ferrari 458 Italia, worth $280,000.
Might be shocked by the latest claims surrounding Floyd Mayweather and his legendary luxury car collection. According to reports circulating around the story, several high-value vehicles connected to the former champion have allegedly been removed from his collection. The cars reportedly include luxury names such as Bugatti, Rolls-Royce Phantom, Lamborghini, and customized Ferrari models, but the story goes far beyond a few expensive cars disappearing from a garage. The alleged removal of these vehicles is being linked to a much broader financial and legal situation that has reportedly been developing around Mayweather. According to the claims, the situation connects to disputes involving New York real estate, lawsuits, outstanding financial obligations, and questions surrounding some of Mayweather's business dealings. For years, Floyd has built a public image around enormous wealth, luxury properties, private jets, jewelry, and some of the most expensive cars money can buy. However, these allegations suggest that there may be a very different financial picture behind the scenes. The story becomes even more dramatic with claims that authorities arrived at one of Mayweather's properties carrying legal documentation and turned their attention toward his enormous automobile collection. That collection has been one of the biggest symbols of Mayweather's extravagant lifestyle. Reports have previously associated him with a massive lineup of high-end vehicles, with claims that more than 30 luxury and exotic cars have been stored in his custom garage over the years. Now, the alleged removal of some of those vehicles is raising fresh questions. Why were the cars reportedly taken away? Who was behind the move? And could the vehicles be connected to the larger financial and legal disputes surrounding Mayweather? From exotic supercars to customized luxury automobiles, Floyd Mayweather's collection has always attracted enormous attention. But if the latest claims are accurate, the disappearance of these vehicles could represent something much bigger than simply changing up a car collection at this stage. However, it is important to separate confirmed information from online speculation. The claims about authorities removing Mayweather's vehicles should be treated as allegations unless they are supported by verified court documents, official records, or statements from the relevant authorities.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
According to various reports, this was allegedly far more serious than a routine repossession. The claims suggest that the vehicles were taken as part of a court-authorized federal seizure connected to alleged contract violations and unpaid debts involving Floyd's New York luxury property dealings. The reported collection included several high-end vehicles, ranging from Bugatti Veyrons to a Koenigsegg CCXR and other exotic cars.
Options, options, options. I got about 100 cars, but right here, we like to call this the Sweet 16. Lambo, Ferrari, 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 Lambo, Maybach, a Maybach, whatever you want to call it. Of course, the McLaren, the original McLaren. Bentley, Rolls, 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 Rolls. The Maybach truck or Maybach truck, whatever.
The situation reportedly went even further, with dirt bikes, ATVs, motorcycles, and several other vehicles, including Hellcats and Chargers, allegedly being removed as well. According to the claims, the garage was almost completely emptied, leaving very little behind. But to understand how things reached this point, we need to go back to the beginning. The story reportedly started with a New York real estate dispute that remained relatively unnoticed for some time. Floyd was said to have purchased 2 luxury apartments in Manhattan and presented them publicly as valuable multi-million-dollar properties. He even showcased the lavish homes on social media, portraying them as another example of the high-end lifestyle he had become known for. Then the story takes an unexpected turn. According to the allegations, neither of the two apartments was ever completely paid off. One was reportedly connected to a disputed leasing arrangement, while the other was allegedly involved in an Airbnb-related deal that raised questions over whether Floyd actually had the legal authority to advertise, transfer, or resell the property to someone else.
Showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings, all belong.
Nigerian media company, Zani Media Concept Limited, was reportedly involved in a promotional agreement with Floyd connected to the apartments. According to the allegations, Floyd was expected to participate in promotional activities but allegedly failed to appear or deliver the agreed promotions. Despite receiving payment, the dispute eventually resulted in a reported $2.4 million court judgment against him. According to the story, that judgment then opened the door for efforts to recover the money through his assets. And among the most valuable assets reportedly targeted were the luxury vehicles that had become one of the biggest symbols of Floyd's wealth.
In this article, it states that he's spending $402 million in real estate investment in a 1,000-unit affordable housing portfolio in Upper Manhattan. The portfolio includes over 60 buildings and is one of the city's largest real estate deals of the year.
Wow. Well, thank you, Floyd Mayweather, for investing into New York real estate.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm pointing like this because all of them. We're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
This is where the story takes an even more surprising turn. For years, people have questioned how Floyd continued funding such an extravagant lifestyle, surrounded by private jets, luxury watches, huge amounts of cash, and an enormous collection of expensive vehicles. Now, these latest allegations are raising questions about whether everything was as financially secure as it appeared from the outside. The lifestyle may have projected an image of unlimited wealth, while the legal and financial disputes suggest that there could have been significant obligations and financial pressure behind the scenes.
Showing people how I live on a daily basis. This right here is red. So we got this. We like to call this house right here the Palace. It's just the EWB. Extended world base. Gucci pillows. All depends on how you want to close the door. Stop talking and I'm filming. Come on. I didn't show you guys this. I bought this like 4 or 5 days ago. I got all type of toys, Apple TV, espresso machine, all type of crazy stuff. Talked about this yesterday. Talked about that. It's blue. Blue on the seats. Crocodile Himalaya, 110,000. That's what we do. Live life, have fun, work hard, play hard. Show you guys.
Several people who reportedly worked closely with Floyd, including jewelers and car dealers, have allegedly claimed they were never fully paid for their services, suggesting that some of his luxury purchases may have involved unresolved payments or incomplete financial obligations.
Money made all day. You know, right here, a light million. Over there, counting up another million over there. Walk with me, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take you into my life. So Andrew Jackson, of course, is on the 20. Benjamin Franklin right here. You know, money made all day. We in the bank, doing what we do best, counting money.
Floyd built his public image around the Money Mayweather persona, but behind the scenes, reports have pointed to a growing list of financial disputes, lawsuits, and alleged unpaid obligations. These claims include millions in alleged tax liabilities, losses connected to an investment dispute, and a major burglary at one of his Las Vegas properties, painting a picture of financial pressure coming from multiple directions.
We've been building generational wealth. Even like when my children, all 4 of my children are adults. And I told them, no more handouts, because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money. I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. Told them, listen, if you guys go to school or you work in one of my businesses, then you can branch off, get your own business, and I'll put the money up to help you start a business, but I need you guys to take what I've already started and triple and double that, and then I need my grandchildren to come behind you guys.
While Floyd was emphasizing that his focus was on legacy rather than money, reports claimed that the Internal Revenue Service was taking steps to pursue his assets, including the luxury vehicles stored in his garage, as part of its enforcement efforts.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
So, y'all gotta know the difference.
Be honest about why Floyd's car collection attracted so much attention. These vehicles were not simply expensive possessions, they became a major part of the image he built around himself. Floyd wanted to be recognized not only for his achievements inside the boxing ring, but also for the extraordinary level of wealth and luxury he displayed outside of it. His reported collection included multiple Bugatti Veyrants, a rare Koenigsegg CCXR, a Ferrari Enzo, Lamborghini Aventador, McLaren 650S, several Rolls-Royce models, Bentleys, and a Maybach. The collection was reportedly so extensive that Floyd even had different vehicle setups associated with his Los Angeles and Las Vegas lifestyles, making the garage itself a major symbol of the Money Mayweather brand.
I don't know what we should take out tonight. We got so many choices. But it's always got to be black. Always been on black, as you can see. I'm going to Ferrari. Cameraman, follow me. We got Ferraris, we got Lambos. Of course, we got a lot of different Rolls-Royces. We got choices. Blue. This stuff you see at top. So we got choices. Red, as you guys can see. Come on, follow me. Come on, let's go around. We got the choices. Original McLaren, as you guys can see. We got the Aventador. We got the Dawn.
And Floyd's longtime driver, Bruce Miller, reportedly described how unpredictable his vehicle choices could be, with Floyd sometimes taking an Enzo and other times choosing a Phantom for something as simple as a quick trip to the store. But now, according to the claims surrounding this case, that once famous garage has become part of a much larger financial and legal story. What was previously seen as a symbol of Floyd's extraordinary lifestyle is now being discussed in connection with an expanding investigation. And while the situation may seem sudden, the latest developments are being portrayed as the result of financial disputes and legal problems that have reportedly been building for years.
You only deal with the best. So today, I purchased 3 vehicles. Give them the breakdown, Chadwick. Give them
2025 Cadillac Escalade V ESV. This is a supercharged motor version. But the best car you purchased is...
what about this? I bought this today.
Brand new 2025 matte blue G63 AMG.
And let's walk down here. Check this out. Come. My new toy. Give me the breakdown.
This is a Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport. This is the most rare of all the Chirons ever produced. One of 60. This is a one-of-one spec. All of the whole body is carbon fiber exposed in blue, and it's been painted. You can see there's blue.
Financial disputes reportedly go back years. In 2009, JP Morgan was said to have taken legal action over an unpaid loan connected to a Maybach, which was eventually repossessed. Then, in 2021, jeweler Leonard Solomonov reportedly filed a $3.8 million lawsuit over alleged unpaid luxury watch purchases. Around the same period, claims also surfaced about a major financial dispute involving Gervonta Davis and money allegedly owed from their boxing business relationship.
The guy not pay taxes. How do the people around him, how do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes.
Well, listen.
I am.
He apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like he didn't know what he couldn't read like.
That's BS.
Something.
That is
that
BS.
They said something.
Time
like
out.
that.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
You know, how long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds?
Listen,
you know that's happening.
You'd certainly think so. By the way, they announced. I'll get your calls in a second. They did announce the pricing for Mayweather McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So it's exactly what the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was. $100 pay-per-view.
And now, in 2024, the lawsuit involving the Nigerian media company reportedly became a major turning point. According to the claims, the resulting judgment allowed enforcement efforts to move forward, putting Floyd's assets at greater risk of seizure as authorities pursued the money allegedly owed.